the website they have, and we connect their website to the measuring tools so that we can show them that we're having success. And then there's two other components that we can bolt on to their existing marketing and their website. One is the CRM, or the automated marketing tool, the customer relationship management tool, CRM. The other one is low-cost video advertising. Yeah. Yeah. Well, from another brother, my name's Anthony, and thanks for having us on your show, Tony. Um, we talk to our customers about our own business story all the time because we are owners just like them. They don't have to talk to somebody who's disconnected from owning a business. They talk directly to us, and we think that's a competitive advantage. Y- yeah. I think we both had a similar passion for dedication to what we did. We enjoyed what we did. And so when we found each other, there was a lot of things in common. And we just allowed the relationship to naturally evolve. And I think now that we're 3 years into it, it's stronger than ever. Hmm. Mhm. Well, I'm in sales, so I'll answer that question. A lot of customers find us through our quick fix offer, and it's an inexpensive, low risk offer for the customer. And when I get on the phone with them, they say, I'm looking for somebody to support me in my website. And everybody else has told me that my website isn't up to speed and I need a new website. And they say, well, I don't want to need a new website, but I kind of I know I want it fixed. Can you fix it? And so then I call Paratosh and I say, can you take a look at this website and see if it can be fixed? And 9 times out of 10, he says, yeah, for what they want, it's nothing that needs a new website. We can just use what they have for now until they get to see some results. And then if they want to invest in a bigger website later on down the road, they can do so. Yeah, I said some of the major problems are one, the performance or the mobile speed. How fast does the website load on the phone? The other times, yeah, yeah. But some customers want SEO. Yeah, and most customers really, what they know they want is warm, qualified leads showing up in their inbox. And for us to be able to program or manufacture that, we really have to understand the business and understand the audience and what is the offer that the audience is willing to exchange their personal information and book an appointment with you in order to take the offer. Yeah. Well, the first thing we had to do was understand our own audience, and it's the hardest thing for a marketer to hire another marketer. But Barry and I kept hitting our head against the concrete until we hired another marketing person to help us with our own offer. And we learned a lot from doing that. And we feel really lucky that we were able to crack a funnel and do a quick fix. So a quick fix is any two problems on your website that can be done in 24 hours. We will do them in 24 hours or less, which demonstrates our responsiveness and our attention to accuracy. Well, we need to set expectations to let you know that, we have the quick fix. We also have unlimited support plans. But unless you're hiring us at the highest level, we're not going to automatically be your marketing director because you didn't hire us for that. So you're going to have to tell us what we need to do for you. And or ask us, what do you think I need to do? But most people just say, okay, go ahead now, do it. And we're like, do what? Okay, just tell me, what do you want me to do? Well, oh yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Mhm. Mhm. Cortez, South America. That's a good question. I'll let Paratosh answer that. WordPress is not for beginners. Because you actually, what the hardest thing for the business owner is don't know what they don't know. And that has a whole host of problems. It exposes you to risk. It exposes you to somebody telling you something that's not true and you believe it. And I think you really need a trusted partner to give you the truth and not the fluff. Yeah, well, the quick fix offer, obviously, we're not making any money off of that. But we are able to provide you with something that we think is priceless, which is the experience of understanding what do you get when you pick up the phone to give us a call. What does the support team look like, and what are they capable of? And you might have an issue that's just preventing you from moving forward, and nobody else has been able to help you through that unless they attach like a $5,000 price tag to that problem. So our price tag is much lower, probably the lowest you'll find, and you can exercise that offer securely by just sharing the back end dashboard of your website and saying, look, see, here's the problem. I can't fix this, and I've tried, and it doesn't work. And then we can look at it and say, yeah, or no, and do it without logging in. Sometimes you need to provide us with the temporary password to log in to do the fix inside the engine. But yeah, most of the problems can be fixed within a day. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure. You can go to our website, wpsprints.com. The WP stands for WordPress, and Sprint is a 24-hour turnaround. So hopefully that's easy to remember. What is one thing that you haven't asked us that business owners need to know about their marketing? I think for me, and Paratosh might have a different answer, but for me, um, video content is more important than the website itself. Because if you want your website to do its job, your goal is to give them a good experience. And in order to give them the experience they're looking for, you need to use engaging media content like videos that allow you to create this human connection or this human experience on, the digital virtual world. And video is the only thing that can really do that. I suggest that you introduce who you are, what you do differently than anyone else, and invite your viewer, your person who's experiencing your website into a low or no risk offer to help engage them deeper. Yeah. Yeah. That would have been the best. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're able to double our size right now. Yeah. Yeah, we have an affiliate program, Tony, for you that would be very lucrative to make those suggestions. Hmm. and we take care of all of it. Let's see. New customers. Paratosh has several, and I have several agency partners. But for me, I'm selling like 8 new customers per month. Yeah, and there's a handful of customers like recently that have come in and they were paying $10,000 or $15,000 a month, and now they're at the 6,000 a month level. Same amount of services that they were, but better. Yeah. Yeah. Great. That was short and sweet. Short and sweet. Yeah. Oh, yeah.